On the first day of the winter session of the Assam Legislative Assembly, several key bills have been tabled. That includes the bill on banning polygamy in the state. The anti-polygamy bill has been tabled in the floor of the House today. Now, this bill not only prohibits polygamy in the state, but it also makes it a criminal offence, in the sense that in this bill there are provisions of imprisonment for 7 years for people who will be found convicted under this bill, which might become act if the assembly passes it. Now, it also has provisions for compensation for the victims of cases of polygamy. Now, Assam government says that this is yet another step towards empowerment of women and reducing crime against women. In fact, people have also welcomed it, but opposition, a section of opposition have also raised questions, particularly given the fact that it comes months ahead of the assembly elections in Assam.
See, today is a very historic day for the people of Assam. Actually, when the Nelly incident happened, when the Tiwari report and Mehta report was prepared, that time we were in the class 4, 5 or 6, something like that, 5, 6. And we actually did not know what is the truth behind that incident. This report will show what has happened during that time, and it is because of the leadership of Dr. Himanta Biswa. To table this incident, you need to have a very strong leadership with very confident leadership, which our CM have. So, it's a very historical moment that this report has been submitted. Now, the Assam people will know what has happened actually during those days and what preservation we should take near future. And secondly, the polygamy bill, should have been introduced long before. But of late also, we are very thankful to our government, because he has tabled this polygamy bill so that our demography, the demography, how it has deteriorated in the last 40 years. These deteriorations and the right of the Assamese people will not be taken away by somebody. This bill will give way for the secured Assamese society, for the new generation of the Assamese people.
Actually, you see, the polygamy is an issue which is just to ward the general caste to the polygamy. It is not applicable in the tribal area, 6th schedule area of the chapter 10 of the Indian Constitution, this area. Basically, you see, it is not confined clearly that the people, those who live in the BTAD area, this area is the 6th schedule area. The other community of other communities, it is valid or they can do or not, it is not clarified clearly. And we cannot see the whole bill, we cannot go through the whole bill. I think it will be better to clear comment after seeing this bill. So it is totally a election agenda. It is just there is nothing. You see, I think it is just to see the majority people that we just control the population control through this polygamy bill. Just I think it is not a major agenda. It's just a political agenda.
Now, this bill essentially has also a rider that it will not be implemented in the 6th schedule areas or the tribal dominated areas of Assam. Now, the government says that there are certain tribal customs that needs to be respected, and therefore polygamy is allowed there. In fact, this will come up for discussion in the assembly. We might see a war of words on this between the government and the opposition, given the fact that there is a critic against this bill. There are people who also say that this bill is targeted against the Bengali-speaking Muslims of Assam, who are known as Mias. Remember, the BJP have always identified the Mia Muslims as one of their biggest political opponent, and there is a general understanding that polygamy is prevalent among that community. However, this is a very interesting move by the government. Also, today in the floor of the House, the government has distributed the copy of the Tiwari Commission report. This report has been there with the government since 1983, when the infamous Nelly massacre happened in Assam, where close to 3,000 people lost their life, and after that the Tiwari Commission was instituted to probe the Nelly massacre, but its report was tabled in the assembly once before, but never distributed among the legislators. So therefore, in a way, Assam government is making it public in terms of what actually led to the infamous Nelly massacre in Assam. So therefore, these two were the key bills and report tabled on the first day of the winter session of Assam Assembly.